Okay. Save George.
You
I
gotta save
own
that
George
one.
of the Jungle right
That's a
now.
classic.
Shut up. Save Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Absolutely.
Save
Absolutely.
George.
I will smash this glass over anybody's. We are saving
Over
Teenage
my
Mutant
head,
Ninja
too.
Turtles.
Yo, welcome to Random Fandom. This is the show where me and my fandom friends give our funny hot takes on all things random that are fandoms. With me, as always, we got Jay, Anthony, Jeff, and we have a returning guest, one of the greats. Her shoe size is a 4 in boys. We got Simone.
Woo woo.
So, with How to Train Your Dragon coming out in theaters live action, we're actually going to be doing a live action remakes. We're going to be ranking those, looking at a watch, save, burn. But before we do that, I want to thank everyone who has been watching the show. We have super chats. If you guys want to support the show, please do that. When I tell you, if we zoom out, we are literally in a garage right now. I know this looks great. This is all hand-me-down. I spent $12 on this outfit, and that was my toothbrush, bro. So, like, if you want to support, please, by all means, do that. We got these Random Fandom mugs and everything. You can actually get a mug, too. We have a Random Fan mug, which is being modeled by Simone over there.
Simone, that's your camera over there.
Oh,
So, have we seen How to Train Your Dragon yet?
Yeah, I
No.
saw it last night.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you saw it? Okay.
oh, nice.
Because I haven't seen it yet.
Honestly, if we weren't here right now, I would say we should all go see it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go with
It
that.
was
Okay.
really good.
All right.
I mean, when you look at the characters in live action, they put time and effort into making those characters like they put time and effort making Toothless look like Jeff. You know what I mean? Sorry. Not Toothless. I'm sorry.
Hiccup.
Hiccup. Yeah.
Hiccup, yeah. Yeah, you know, I am Hiccup. You know what I mean? I could train my cat to do tricks. I feel like I could train
We've
a
seen
dragon. I could train a dragon. So
We're just getting eaten by a dragon. Jeff goes, I mean, what'd you do to set it off? Here, let me.
yeah. Yeah,
Whatever
absolutely.
you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you came at it too aggressive, man.
So we're doing Watch, Save, Burn. We're looking at the live action remakes of animated films. If you've never seen Watch, Save, Burn, it is a kiss, marry, kill, but how we're doing it. You can watch one movie one last time. You can save one movie to keep forever. The rest have to burn to never see again. And once this is all done, we have a very special round we're going to do at the end. You're just going to have to wait and see what that is. But let's go round one. Watch, Save, Burn, live action remakes. Oh, okay. We're going Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, and The Little Mermaid. Watch, Save, Burn. I'm going bold out the gate.
Let's hear it.
First, I think you save Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
I was thinking that
I was
too.
doing that. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then,
absolutely.
And then burn the other two.
What?
Whoa.
Aladdin was good.
hear me out.
For who?
For everybody.
For
Will
us.
Smith.
Will Smith did great.
now.
He got to have a love interest. You know what I
It
mean?
was
They
so
didn't do.
weird.
Everybody wants. Everybody crashes with each other where they're like, "Well, it's the same movie," and then other people are like, "Well, they didn't do anything different." Nobody's happy. Okay,
True.
they did enough of the same stuff with enough different stuff that made me still enjoy it.
What he's
but
saying
are
is
we
such a true
It
point.
is,
When,
yeah.
when a
Right.
movie comes out that's a remake, people will go, oh my gosh, it's just too much like the original. Why would you even do it? But then when they go different, it's like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
do you even care about the original? Or
Yeah.
do you hate it? So then, like Aladdin, if you think about it, they were the perfect dichotomy of both, because you have the penciling and the trail of the original. Jasmine has way more that she's working with, so you can actually see. Jasmine's a lot of people's favorite princess, but every time someone says Jasmine's your favorite princess, I go, how? She said like 8 words in the first movie. She got a whole song. I won't be silent.
I could have done without the
'Cause I
song.
was a-
to be
You could've?
honest with
Okay,
I
that's
didn't need the
fine.
song.
That's
I'll
fine.
give
Yeah,
you
to
the
the
favorite
point, though.
princess because I was a kid and she was a hot kid. So that was it. That was it. Why do we all pretend like that's not the reason? She was clearly the most
I'm
attractive
gonna jump in and I'm gonna
princess when
push
I was a
that
kid.
push that feeling that he just said right down the ground because that feels
Well,
weird.
we can't act like people were,
Yeah,
were
as a
attractive
kid,
when you
she
were
was
younger.
very. She,
I have to agree. Jasmine
Yeah,
was.
come on now.
I mean, she had the midriff, but so was.
Let it out there.
Yeah.
But the
So was Little Mermaid. She had just the brown one. Like
Yeah,
it was
she
like,
had a
yeah,
brown.
let's
now I
do this.
imagine Jay as a kid. Just the minute they come out midriff, I like her. Tell you that much.
And then can I just acknowledge his ponytail? I love it.
Oh, it's hot.
Okay.
hot ponytail.
Realistically, if we talk about it, like Will Smith being Genie, you can't get too. It's like we needed another Genie.
Right.
Yeah.
He did a fantastic job
Thank
as
you.
Genie.
Right.
Yeah.
He's not Robin Williams. He's not supposed to be. He's
Yeah.
supposed to be his
Will
version
Smith
of
He's
with
Genie.
a
Will
ponytail.
Smith.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
burning
that's-
Beauty and the Beast.
Thank you.
Yes, burn.
You know I'm
Beauty and
burning
the
the
Beast.
Beauty and the Beast. You know why? Because that doggone
Bestiality.
no. The witch. that witch in the beginning.
The heifer.
The heifer, yes. The heifer. You know.
The crackhead.
The crackhead. Yes. Why
Witch
you?
lady, yes.
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 That skank.
The crackhead. The
I don't like
skank.
her.
That's a callback. That's a callback.
That's a
Yes.
callback.
Love it.
We're gonna go save Little Mermaid, watch Aladdin, and then burn Beauty and the Beast.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yes.
I agree.
won't be.
I agree with you. I agree with you. I would wanted to burn Beauty and the Beast from the beginning.
Why didn't you?
Well, amen.
Let's go to the next one. Here we go. This is going to be,
Got
next
this
round
easy.
is Maleficent, Cruella, and Alice in Wonderland. This is actually extremely tough for me.
No, this is easy.
This is easy.
Burn Maleficent off jump.
With the first one?
Burn the first one and the second one. Burn them.
Save
Second one for sure.
Alice in Wonderland.
What? Okay, we're not agreeing on anything then. I thought we were going to
No.
agree.
Because hear me out. I actually really like what they did with Cruella.
Me too. I was going to say
I thought
Cruella.
I liked what they did with it. Alice in Wonderland, amazing work with actually taking that wild Wonderland and making it live action.
Yeah.
But then Maleficent, the first Maleficent, if it wasn't for Maleficent, this resurgence of the Cruellas and Scar and all these other all these other villain live actions wouldn't have happened. She started that.
Listen, I was with it. I was like, okay, she fell in love with the prince, and then he dissed her, and he got with somebody else, and then like I want my villains to be villains. I like the fact that you have the backstory, but then when she seen the little girl, she was like, oh, okay, I'm not a villain no more. No, kill that little bitch. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry, that was too much. Kill that little girl.
That gets cut out. It's in the video.
Little bitch girl.
But I'm just saying, you're a villain. You're a villain for a reason because you take it too far.
Yeah.
Like your heart got broke. You take it too far.
But hear me
And
out.
now we don't like you.
That's why I don't like the second one. Because like for Cruella, I enjoy the movie, but I'm hoping if they make another one, she becomes a villain. In
Yeah.
the second Maleficent, she just becomes more good.
Good, yeah.
And you're
And
like,
it's like,
nah, I
no,
need you to start.
I need you
slice.
to, yeah.
So
You
Like, if
don't
you're gonna
do
be
it.
a villain,
If you're
stay
gonna
a villain.
Stay
Don't
a
be-
villain. Don't
you know,
don't half-ass
yeah.
it. Don't half-ass
Are you
Right.
agreeing then?
I actually agree.
there you go.
Hey,
So we
Edit.
agree that Alice in Wonderland is staying
It's
somehow.
gotta stay.
I think it's
I think
just
I-
fake.
No,
Yeah.
Save it or watch it. What do we think?
I want to burn Alice in Wonderland. I thought it was terrible.
Wow.
If I can be honest. It's just everything was in this creepy realm of like
That's the whole
being
point.
absurd, but it wasn't. It was absurd to the point where it had no structure. It was overabundance in itself. I didn't think the Mad Hatter character was great when they brought that giant dragon for her to kill. I thought that was like, okay, cool. I mean, that's not what happened, but whatever.
That's in the book.
I didn't even know there's a book. So, so there we go. I'm gonna
It's the
I'll re-
Bandersnatch. It's in
That
the
was
book.
the
It's a whole
dopest
poem.
check your facts
That
I've ever
was crazy.
seen.
his name's Bandersnatched.
Yeah.
It's called a Bandersnatch.
I
Yeah.
thought that's
Something
not
like
what I
that.
thought he was saying. So I retract what I said. So never mind. You're right.
So save Alice.
Save Alice.
Watch
Watch
Cruella.
But yeah.
All right, what else
Burn
we got?
Maleficent. Okay,
Yep.
let's go next round.
funny.
Let's see what else Anthony's gonna hate.
Unless it's a picture of my dad, probably everything.
It's just. Oh, snap! Okay,
okay.
George of the Jungle,
George of the
Teenage
Jungle.
Mutant Ninja Turtles, Dora. Save George.
You
I
gotta save
own
that
George
one.
of
You
the
got-
Jungle
you-
right
That's a
now.
classic.
Shut up. Save Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Absolutely.
Save
Absolutely.
George.
Save-
I will smash this glass over anybody's. We are saving
Over my
Teenage
head,
Mutant Ninja
too.
Turtles.
You can watch George. That's fine.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't care what happens to that
Dora,
little-
burn
Dora's
Dora.
burn.
I
I
didn't- yeah, Dora. It's not even
But
about her.
the nin-
We mean the
Ninja Turtles,
we mean the movie,
bro?
not the child. We're not going to burn the child. Okay.
According
Burn
to,
the
according
woman
to
that's
Jay-
playing the
Yeah, that's
child.
great.
But like,
It could be save, burn, burn as far as I'm concerned.
Save,
I'm
burn,
only on Team Ninja Turtles.
Yes.
hear me out. I love Ninja Turtles. I
No, you
also
don't,
own
clearly.
that. But George of the Jungle, when I rewatched, this is the prime of my life when anything Brendan Fraser did, hooked. The Mummy is one of my favorite movies of all time because of this dude. You got Monkey Bone,
Oh,
this,
the
you
Mummy
got Looney Tunes back in action. Like every,
Monkey Bone?
what's the
Blast from the Past.
Bedazzled?
Bedazzled, Blast from the
Bedazzled,
Past.
Blast from, like anything he did.
But this
was
ain't save
gold.
him.
Oh, you right.
This is save
Yeah,
George.
so save Ninja Turtles.
You want to save George?
You just wanted to resurrect his career. Like, it wasn't fair that we took him away for that
Completely.
long.
I'm so sorry.
But he did with the whale.
No, but this is
The whale
like
was
Brendan
amazing.
Fraser.
That was good.
It's like one of the first like live actions, low key, like during that
Yeah, you're
realm,
right.
you know. So it's like you gotta pay your dues.
I will say this:
Like
if
the first Tarzan.
that movie came out today, it would be on Disney Plus. It wouldn't even make it to the movie theater.
Okay, calm
That's true.
down.
I want to be mad at that.
Wow. Calm down.
Someone's offended.
I want to be
down.
mad at that.
She said, "Okay, now watch your mouth."
Now,
All right.
now you talking about my mama, huh?
I will switch only because I
love that.
realized I was just fighting for Brendan. Keep in mind, though, I still own George of the Jungle to this day, and I will
Amen.
rewatch it. I rewatch it once a
Yeah, we
year.
ain't
It's
burning it.
worth
Once
it.
a year?
Okay, that I didn't like how that came out.
Sorry. I reacted too much.
That came out way
reacted
like grow up.
Every
Yeah.
year is crazy, though.
Is that too little or too much?
That's
let's not
a
even.
lot.
we don't- are we?
Oh, that
so
was
save
crazy.
Ninja Turtles.
Save Ninja Turtles, yeah.
Watch George,
I watched
and we all agree.
Burn Dora.
Burn
Yeah.
Dora.
I
I
did
don't
it.
even
Burn
know
it.
why she
Dora-
got
Build it back, burn it again.
But Dora had one good joke in the entire movie, and it was like, let's count to 5. And she looks at the camera that's not really there, and her parents are
and
like,
they go, where are you looking?
is she
Oh,
okay?
no.
What's
That's
going
funny.
on? That was they brought to that. That's the only time I laughed. The rest of the movie was garbage.
I never even seen it.
The best way to explain Dora the Explorer in a quick, imagine
Well-
taking something that's so simple and then trying to be like, let's make Dora, but like low key, it's like Tomb Raider. But with it's kind of like that. Okay, so let's go again.
Oh, she was
Save.
fighting?
Yeah, they
I
got.
just know
Yeah, and
they,
she got
they
guns.
aged her up,
Guns?
right?
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Anything y'all
Backflips.
said, I'm just repeating it.
Let's go.
She
Next,
got a backpack.
Backpack.
let's go next round.
Boots.
I
What's
thought she was solving riddles and stuff.
That's next? Okay, so we got the Jungle Book, the Lion King, and then Dumbo. As much as I said
We are
I
not
didn't
burning
like,
Lion King.
We're not.
no,
We are
I-
not burning
Let me
Lion
say what I
King.
was about to say.
All right.
As much as I'm not a fan of the live action,
like
once
that.
Dumbo popped up, I immediately knew that was getting burnt.
Okay.
It has to.
All right.
You know,
Yeah.
I will
I'll
say
tone back down.
Okay.
You know what? I'm mad at Dumbo because they didn't have the crows in it.
Well, first of all, Dumbo went way dark.
It went crazy.
Dumbo was like,
couldn't
oh, you
have-
thought it was dark in the animated? brother,
I
They
disagree.
couldn't
with
have the crows
I
because the
disagree
crows
with you.
were.
I disagree with you.
they
I know
were
they
not-
were.
you know
I
what they were.
I
as
know
dark as they
exactly.
went, they could have had the
They
crows
were-
and let the crows hit that hard R if they wanted to. That's how dark they went.
Oh
The
my
crows
God.
were
That
rapping
crow-
in the
oh my
first
God.
movie.
Going
crazy.
The
Listen,
crows were rapping in the first movie. Like the whole scene with the crows is just them rhyming.
The way that movie went, if those crows would have came, hey, what up, nigga? Like,
Hey, what
I'd be
up?
like, it fits.
They
it
would
fits.
have. Hey, they could have crip walked.
Kinda
That'd have
fits,
been
low-key.
like, bro, that's.
Hey, what up? What up, honky? Like,
And they were the good guys.
Let them
Like
crows
they
hit.
helped Dumbo. They taught him how to fly.
crow
They were,
walk.
and they was talking messages. What we do already? We already talk to each other. Like we, our
Yeah.
friends. We be shooting on them. Hey, your big ass ears. But we love you, bro. Come on, we gonna teach you how to fly, no matter what.
It feels like an observation that us vampires, we're not really in the position to be like, you know what? I think those crows are.
I know a few crows myself.
Only thing I would say is just change.
Those animals
is this-
remind me
that
of-
is the new N-word that I'm about to hear from you.
But my friend is a
friend
crow.
is mom.
Whoa, watch
is
how
a
you,
crow.
that's a hard S.
Right.
I just like if the crows they just had like one white dove with them, but he could hang because he grew up with them.
He been flying with them for years.
Yeah. He can say
They never even.
and then
But then you got Jungle Book.
I love Jungle Book.
Bro,
Jungle Book was.
didn't that technically start off, if I'm remembering
I think it
correctly?
was
I think
the
that
first one.
started off the live action.
It was either that or
remake.
Cinderella,
Oh, yeah,
one of the
he was
two.
yeah.
I mean, hear me out. Cinderella, they've been doing remakes of that
Cinderella
Right, but
since
did-
they made the animated. They made the animated. Said, let's live
Brandy-
action remake it
when
right
Brandy,
now.
Instead of just.
When
That's the
Brandy
first
had
one.
an
How many women have the
Brandy-
same foot size in this city? We're going to pretend only one woman
No.
has
Here-
a size
no.
4 in
Hear
this
me
wall
out.
city.
No, no.
How many
I
of
will-
them are
I will
black with a
say
size
that
4? Let's at
that
least,
was the
let's at
number
least
one.
narrow the search here, guys.
I have made that argument so many years that there's
Simone.
no way.
I'm
That's
crying.
that's actually the princess. I don't see color. That's the
That's
prince. I
right.
don't see color. Just if
Yeah.
there's a foot, it might. What if she painted herself that night?
Right.
I don't know. I don't know. It's,
Yeah,
He had a
that-
foot fetish.
Oh,
That's what it
that's
was.
why he
That's
wanted
what
to
it
see
was.
the
That's
feet.
why, yeah.
Yeah.
you think he was going through the whole kingdom just like, let me see your foot real
Don't
quick?
damn it.
Oh, I knew he was going to
This might be way too far. But imagine if he really did have that foot fetish. She's like, okay, let me see if the shoe fits. All right, let me see. Let me see. Okay. Okay.
I gotta take that pinky toe.
Okay.
Take that pinky toe.
Gotta get that pinky
Give
toe
me
in
the
real
pinky.
quick.
That's what it-
real quick. Nope. Okay, but this is a good candidate. Though. I'll tell you that much now. Don't
No,
fit.
the shoe doesn't even fit, but it's like, she's the one.
If Cinderella had bunions and he goes, I know the shoe fits, but I ain't about to. I can't do that. You know, I got
Let me
horns
just-
and stuff. I can't.
Let me just taste test it real quick.
He got the hot sauce.
Wait, let's do the whole game. I forgot about the game. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Cinderella not even on here. That's crazy.
It's not. So I think save Jungle Book.
save Jungle Book.
No.
You're saving,
I'm saving the Lion King.
I'm saving Lion King.
Saving Lion King. That's African.
bro. What did Rafiki
Big
do in the
Africa.
movie? They pretty
I
much
don't
got
know.
Rafiki's
Doesn't
whole
say.
arc is pretty much gone. Scar does not have that villainous. I don't feel Scar.
I'm saving Lion King because I think it was just a fantastic movie. Out of respect for my cat Simba, that made me more of a Beyonce fan. I was in theater. I was like, tell him, Queen Bee. That's who I was in theater right now. I
sound
was
like
like,
somebody
that was the
auntie.
first time that I really liked Beyonce. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come around to Beyonce. You know what?
Wait,
She's
that
really
was you
doing something
screaming?
with her career.
That was you screaming in the movie theater?
Yeah.
Well, saving Lion King. Are you watching Jungle Book or?
Yeah, no, I'm
watching, and
Jungle
then we
Book.
burn
Burning
Dumbo.
Okay. Saving Lion King, watching the Jungle Book, burning Dumbo. So let's go next round. Okay. So you got Scooby Doo,
Man, I always have
the Smurfs,
Strong
and
opinions.
Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm gonna be. Here we go. Just to make it easier,
Okay.
I can only say what I would burn first.
Oh, I can only do what I can say
I think I
first.
would burn the Smurfs first. Like Scooby Doo is, personally, Scooby Doo is superior.
Normally, I have a shirt that I'll wear that is the Scooby-Doo van vandalized, and it says snitches on it because they are just a bunch of white people solving crimes nobody asked them to solve. Nobody asked them to get involved. The government didn't ask them. They're not on anybody's payroll.
A
They
van
just
of
took it
caring.
upon themselves. They're vigilantes.
Yeah, no one asked them to do it. They
Nobody
just,
asked
they just
them.
started doing it. Like, hey, could you get off my property? Why are you
Think about it, though.
Yeah, sometimes they're like, I was gonna steal the painting, but it wasn't. If it wasn't for those kids, and I was like, well, they didn't even do a crime yet. They didn't even.
Sonic, I think, actually is officially for me the #1 video game adaptation I've ever seen, and
Yeah.
the fact that
Yes.
you brought back
Yeah.
one of the best
Jim Carrey.
comedian actors.
Yeah, because
Jim
he had
Carrey.
stopped. He had
Bro.
stopped
He
working
He was
for.
really just
he had
like,
retired.
I'm done doing movies.
Yeah.
He was
And then they were like,
overnight.
you want to come back as Dr. Robotnik? And he's like, that's fun.
You know,
Yeah, I'll
you
just
know
do
why he
fun
came
stuff.
back? He came back because his daughter is a big Sonic fan,
Oh,
and he was like, "Oh,
Oh, I might save it just for the daughter.
yeah."
Me too.
I'm
like,
saving
yeah.
it because me and my son had a great connection going to see the movie, and
Oh.
we both was like, and he stayed for the extra credit scenes. He was like, "Oh my God, they're gonna do it!" Whatever.
so we saving Sonic for the kids.
For the kids.
For the kids, yeah.
Scooby Doo, though. Scooby Doo, this movie. Man,
Scooby-Doo,
this and the
that-
sequel.
Hey now.
To this day, I still do, and mind you, it's the sequel, but O-P-O, why you stay down, do when Scrappy was the villain, and this movie too. Oh, it's so good. The perfect
wasn't-
cast. So hear me out. Are we going save Sonic for the kids?
For the kids.
For the kids?
For the kids.
Saving
Yes.
Sonic. for the
Also,
kids.
seeing Jim Carrey dance
And-
with his older self with like
Oh, the
lasers,
last- yeah.
that, I couldn't stop laughing at that. That
It's-
was really good.
when
And
I tell
Knuckles
people,
and Tails were brought in very
Very
well.
well.
Also, when they first announced it and they showed Sonic, everyone hated it so much that they redid it
They
and
actually
listened to the
listened.
fans and brought back a better Sonic version that everyone loved.
Can I say I think that was a ploy? I think they did that on purpose because I think people were like, I'm not gonna go see this movie, and they're like, let's put out this ugly Sonic,
You know
and
what?
everybody
He looked
like,
crazy.
"Ooh,
Even so,
I heard it,
That's a
and then
great
he put
ploy.
another one.
I didn't
Yeah,
think
That's
about
just
that.
good marketing.
I'm with
It
it.
actually
He looked like a
makes sense.
crackhead.
He
So
did.
we're saving Sonic for the kids, because again, in my heart of hearts, I want to save Scooby Doo. Saving Sonic for the kids, watching Scooby Doo. This is how much we're burning Smurfs. Ain't nobody say a damn thing about Smurfs. It's
Yeah,
great, but
yeah.
nobody said
Wait,
no.
I don't have enough time to talk about how bad Smurfs are, so we just burn them.
So last round, what we are going to be doing. Remember those movies we saved?
Yes.
Yes.
They're all in play right now.
Ooh.
Every movie is in play. Little Mermaid, Alice in Wonderland, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Lion King, and Sonic. It's not watching, saving, and burning. We're only picking one. You can only pick one movie to go through. I will plant the flag first. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is what it is.
Okay.
That would be the one that I would choose for me. And honestly, the tough next one would actually be Sonic. I mean,
I grew up with Ninja. I had a Ninja Turtle sleeping bag. You know what I mean? I had a Ninja Turtle lunchbox and book bag. I want to go hard.
Hell yeah.
But
Yep.
I mean, Little Mermaid made me cry. That was some of the
Oh,
best
shoot.
singing I've ever heard in real life in my life. That was beautiful. Like listening to her sing in that movie, I was like, I don't think that goes up there with Wicked of like the two best singings that have happened in movies in history.
The one thing I can tell you though
I
is
was
that
like,
she
and they-
has an album. You can just go buy her album. So if you need
Yeah,
to
no,
cry-
but they don't do that
so
in movies though.
Why
They
you
don't let
give 'em
people
like-
shine like that in movies.
Well, you can buy the,
And I
the
don't
soundtrack.
think she sings it because
You can buy the soundtrack.
The studio gets too into it when you make your own music. They don't let singers just go like that.
No, she can sing. Like,
Yes, I know she
her
can
and her
sing. That's
sister.
my
you
whole
buy-
argument.
No, I'm saying.
You're not gonna out-like her to win this argument.
I'm saying that her album,
Yeah.
they're going to let her sing on her album because that's what she is.
They
She's
let her
a-
sing like that?
Yes, because she
All right,
is that.
I'm going to go
she's
back and
that
listen to
album.
it, and then I'll
She's
argue
that-
with you on
she's that-
another episode, I guess.
All right.
But
Yeah,
I don't believe that.
If we
Totally.
get rid of the live-action Little Mermaid, we still have the original cartoon one,
Which
that we can fall
sucked.
back on.
One of the worst movies I've ever seen. It was awful. That's why I like this one so much. The,
Hey, can we
the
cut
first
his mic?
one
Can we
was an
just,
awful movie.
Wait, you didn't like?
The first Little Mermaid, all it is plot holes.
I want to jump in. I don't think it's horrible, but I am more on his side for the.
It's all
animated.
nostalgia.
It's because it's like once
If you watch it as an adult, you're like, okay, so you're supposed to tell me that she didn't know how to. She signed her name. She signed a contract. So then the second half of the movie, she can't talk, but she can write the words, which is doing this to me right now. She can't write. She don't know how to write for the second half of the movie. What are we talking about?
That
A
is a
boat
great
killed the bad. A boat saved the day. That's what we all. A boat kills the villain.
When you throw
What
a
are we
boat at
talking
something,
about?
it dies.
They can't even decide if Sebastian is a crab or a lobster. He don't look like none of those.
For me, it's just
Google it. He literally doesn't look like they
for-
fixed. There's so many problems that they fixed.
just on his side, backing why I like the live action more than I like the original. It explains so much more. Like literally in the animated, again, I like it, but it's like, hey, we're just supposed to understand that they got together in a day. She never spoke, and then they fell in love, and immediately it's like, bro, they take the time to flesh out their the understanding of them going out into town before you even get to kiss the girl, because that's low key a trippy song when you think about it.
Yeah, it's
You
not
ain't
consensual.
spoken at all, and it's like, hey, kiss her, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
That's intrusive thoughts from a dude right there. You're just sitting there talking. She's over there, like, imagine you just having a great comment, and she's like, well, so then, like, with my family, and your mind, you ain't even listening. You're just like, hey, kiss her, bro. That's low key what happened. Just she wasn't talking.
Well, I would be more concerned why my conscious.
when you think about
You just
it.
have like a microphone in your ear if somebody's
Hey, kiss
being
her,
like,
bro.
just kiss her, bro.
Hey, don't
Just
even worry
kiss
about
her,
what
bro.
you said.
Hey, don't even worry about. You good?
If I'm honest, I'd be more concerned about why my inner thoughts has a Jamaican accent. Like, you need to kiss her, girl. I'm like,
And
Wait, say your Jamaican accent is
like
crazy.
the whole pond.
and then burn the boat down. What?
Wasn't
Okay.
it just everybody? Like
He's
Jamaican
Creole.
But
Wait, so
Jeff
then-
low-key ate with that speech, so
Oh no.
Jeff.
No,
Are you switching?
He just said, oh no.
I didn't like the live-action Little Mermaid at all. So
Well, that's
Oh,
just
wow.
racist.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
Simone, what would you say?
it's not just racism. There's other things there.
Hold on. So you're saving
saying-
Little Mermaid. I'm
Yeah.
saying save Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You're
I'm
saying.
saying save Little Mermaid.
Ooh.
I'm saying Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh
Saving
shoot.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah. Wait. After I said it, nobody said it right ever again. Save Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm saving Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I'm saving Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay. Hurtful.
And I'll say sure.
So we got 2 votes for the Little Mermaid. And we got 3 for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It sounds like a rap song. Oh my god.
No, take away they votes. They don't even know how to pronounce the damn title.
So by default, these turtles are winning. Thank you guys so much for watching, man. With that being said, please support the show, man. If you love what you're watching, please support it. We got super chats that are open. Feel free to leave a comment, okay? Like the show, subscribe to the show. We got a mug, Random Fandom mug, once again, shouting it out. You can go ahead and get this and join and be a part of the fandoms. The fandoms? We got to come up with a better name for that. But then also, please, if you like this episode, click here, wherever they put it. I don't know where they put it, but it's somewhere around my face. I bet you that much. Click on this previous episode to watch us debate DreamWorks versus Disney, where Jeff is cussing at me the whole time talking about Frozen. You got to watch that.
You feel sorry.
No, you're not. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.